Hi guys, I'm weather forecaster Patrick Sumner. Boy, what a nice day it is out there right now. Temperatures right around 70 degrees and sunny skies. Too bad we couldn't move this weather back to thunder over Louisville yesterday because boy wasn't it damp, windy, and cold out there across the Ohio River. Just a very, very horrible day as far as weather is concerned. However, the air show and the fireworks made it well worth it. The only thing that I do regret is not being able to meet the Chatsy group. I didn't get Brian's message until after the fireworks, so I will apologize to him here via video. And so, but we'll be meeting soon, nonetheless, here in the near future. So just my apologies to Chatsy, and we'll be meeting soon. Don't worry. I'm very excited about that. And by the way, if you aren't a fan of Ohio Valley WeatherNet, type that in the search box at the top of the Facebook page and become a fan. Just awesome, awesome people over there. So let's get to some weather. Monday night, warm front will be lifting north after a pretty dry day throughout the day tomorrow. We will have a warm front that lifts north Monday night, and some of these storms that do fire could be produce some quarter-sized hail. Again, this is pretty conditional, and it's going to be a pretty small threat, but nonetheless, we could see a few storms that act up tomorrow. The biggest story may be the heavier rains that come out of some of these storms. Some areas could see an inch of rain just tomorrow with some of these storms that pop up. And is that a clock? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that is another clock that goes off. I swear, every time I do one of these videos, one of my dad's clocks go off. No, so nonetheless, uh, tomorrow, just know that thunderstorms are possible Monday night, and do bring an umbrella if you have any plans. But the big story is Tuesday night. A widespread severe weather outbreak looks very, very likely across the Midwest and Ohio Valley. Right now, I expect storms to fire to our west Tuesday evening across parts of Missouri and Illinois as discrete supercells. Now, whether they congeal into a line as a squall line or a serial derecho, or if they stay discrete supercells, that's just something we're going to have to answer a little bit later on as we get closer. Probably more like tomorrow we'll be able to answer those questions. But right now, either whatever comes this way or whatever type it's in, do expect some kind of severe weather Tuesday night. More likely Tuesday night into Wednesday morning will be prime time here across the Kentuckiana. And so do prepare by buying a NOAA weather radio if you don't already have one. Go over your severe weather plans. As again, we've been through this already several times already this spring, and we're only into mid-April, so get ready, guys. It's going to be an active severe weather season. I'm going to have more on the text on what I think is going to happen Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. But right now, the potential is certainly there across some part of the Ohio Valley for not only for significant severe weather outbreak, but also a tornado outbreak. Some of those tornadoes could be strong and long track, and so this situation is to be taken very seriously, and something that we do need to watch very closely. This year it's been an awful year. By the way, my thoughts and prayers go out to those killed in the 3-day tornado outbreak all the way from Oklahoma into North Carolina yesterday in Raleigh, North Carolina. A big tornado went right through the middle of the city and just killed several people. So my thoughts and my prayers do all go out to those people. It's why we do this, folks. Is to keep you updated and to keep you abreast of the weather situation. That's our goal, is to save lives, to keep you informed and ahead of the storm. And that sounds like a little motto and a little cool motto, but really it's true that we want to keep you ahead of the storm so that you can get into the proper shelter, and so that your family and you can be safe from a life-threatening situation. And there was several lives that were saved during this 3-day tornado outbreak, but that does not minimize the deaths that we had during this 3-day stretch. And so my thoughts and my prayers go out to those people that are suffering right now. And I pray that God's peace would rest over you, and that He would get you through this time, and that you would know that His peace and His love can guide you through. And so my thoughts and prayers they go out to everybody that have been affected by this storm. So nonetheless, this is what we need to prepare for across the Ohio Valley. We don't often see these big tornadoes here in the Ohio Valley, but they can happen. I'm not yet predicting that for Kentuckiana on Tuesday, but the potential is certainly there, so we need to keep an eye on this, guys. It could end up being a pretty dangerous situation. So the Storm Prediction Center will be updating around 2 a.m. Tonight, and so I'll be on for that, and I'll update the blog and let you know what they're saying. But right now, all parameters are coming together for a significant severe weather event. Instability will hold its own throughout the night, Tuesday night. So that instability will not be a problem. We're going to have a strong flow from the Gulf of Mexico, so these storms will hold their own even through the nighttime hours. So I'm not worried about that affecting severe weather at all. So anything that comes out of Illinois and Missouri will hold its own as it pushes east or southeast. And so just keep that in mind, that even though that these are coming through usually at an unfavorable time, that instability will not be on the wane as it usually would. We'll have a strong flow from the Gulf, like I said, and so we do expect these storms to hold their own even through the overnight hours Tuesday. So nighttime tornadoes and nighttime severe weather is more dangerous than daytime, because you can't see the tornado unless you get a nice lightning flash. And so a very dangerous situation is setting up for Tuesday in the Ohio Valley and Midwest, and I plan to keep you updated along with Ohio Valley WeatherNet on the latest weather situation. And I'll have more on the blog and text and let you know what I think is going to happen. It'll be a pretty long post. I apologize for that, but there is a lot to talk about, as there even is another severe weather threat as we go into Friday night and Saturday. And so I'm going to get off here, and we'll talk to you a little later, guys. God bless.